the program. Here we are on TV. Once a day, every day, turn on the machines. And then we start talking. We're going to be here for an hour. Where are you going, Charlie? Oh,
I think I encroached on Charlie's space there.
Yeah?
I guess. I don't know.
We're on TV. Once a day, every day, turn on the machines. I already said that, right? So here we are, and we're going to be here for an hour.
Let's say it twice.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Tuesday?
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Isn't there a Roman god called Tuesday?
I think that the Romans named all the days, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Or?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Moon, sun.
Jupiter,
Thursday.
Yeah.
Saturday, Saturn day.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, because Saturn in Greek is Chronos.
Yeah. Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sun is Apollo, right? Is that the same in Greek and Latin?
I don't know about that stuff at all.
I don't know about it either. That's only two examples. Yeah, what's up with the Romans?
Yeah, where are they? Rome still exists in Italy, I think, but it's not its own country anymore. Not like Greece. It's still there. Kinda. Remember when Greece was having all those crazy economic problems, and then it seems like people have stopped talking about it. I wonder if they ever got out of the trenches of economy or whatever.
Yeah.
Or Turkey. Do you know what's happening in Turkey? Remember in Turkey they were doing all that stuff? I don't know what's going on with Turkey either right now. Are you following that at all?
Turkey.
Remember they were all...
Oh yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, we should look that up on the internet because.
Oh no, the viewers can look it up on the internet.
Yeah, look it up.
That's
a good call. Yeah. Yeah. Look it up. People can call us up at 360-836-4384. What's the news on Turkey? There was all that stuff going on. It was in the news all the time, and then it dropped out. What happened? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I've seen some pictures recently of Cairo, Egypt. And apparently the protests have gotten large there again, and they're calling for the ouster of the current president.
Is that close to Turkey?
Yeah.
I think
geographically, relatively it is. It's Egypt is on the Mediterranean, and so is Turkey.
Yeah.
And so in between Egypt, it's Israel, and then maybe Syria, and Lebanon, and Turkey, sort of. Maybe there's another one in there, but maybe not that exact order. But that's sort of the geography there on the east side of the Mediterranean Sea.
Mm. Well, when was the last time you were here? Is it the barbecue?
Yeah, barbecue Sunday. That was great. We grilled up a lot of meat. It was interesting. After the grill stopped working, I started grilling some burgers inside on the cast iron over the stove.
Uh-huh.
And I was impressed with how much grease was coming off the burgers. There was like, after grilling 8 burgers, there was like half an inch of grease in the pan on a 12-inch cast iron.
Whoa.
It was a sizable amount of grease, like probably 8 ounces of grease came out of those burgers. 8 burgers, put like an ounce of grease in each of them. That's kind of I mean, it's not I guess that's not too unexpected, but it's a lot. It was a little gross.
It was like grease and also just juice. It's not all grease, maybe.
Yeah, it could have been just some liquid, except it was grilling at high heat, and so all the steam was kind of probably coming off, or a lot of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyway.
What?
That was the situation.
Just pulled the flour.
That was good. Yeah, Chives needs to die.
You gonna the rooster?
Yeah, the rooster. Yep. It's
does he have a sentence or a date?
Well, there's been some difficulty in finding people with the appropriate experience, or some challenges.
All you gotta do is kill it, right?
I found a friend who said that they are willing to help, and so the question is now scheduling. I don't think you need making the time.
You need to try hard. I mean, you just cut his head off, right?
Yeah, you cut the head off, but there's a particular way to do it that's the best. There's different ways to do it. The way that I've heard it described is I've always thought decapitation is the best because, you know, that seems like it would limit the suffering the most and be a sure death. You know, but you want to hold them upside down. You want to make sure all the blood drains out, and then there's, you know, you can dump them in some scalding water, and that makes it easy to pull the feathers out, and then you can use the skin. Otherwise, you might not be able to use the skin because if you try to pluck the feathers, it wrecks the skin if you don't heat them up.
They always have chicken skin, like on food whenever you get fried chicken and stuff.
Yeah, so those you know, birds are killed industrially in a slaughter. You know, they do like they'll kill thousands of birds at a time, and that's kind of how it works in major industry anyway.
Well, you should tape it when you cut off the chicken's head when we can watch it.
I was thinking about that, whether to do that or not. That might be a little intense, and I'm sort of, you know, wanting to do it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and there's some older birds up there too, and I think that it's time for them too. And so anyway, it's a complicated.
Yeah, you're not gonna let those birds just live out their lives because.
Well, the problem is that they're not laying as efficiently as they could be, but they're eating a lot of food, and they're, you know, so the food is not cheap, and it's food that other chickens who are laying productively could be eating.
You gotta think of those. They're economically.
So, yeah, there's certain efficiencies involved, and you know, eating meat is maybe not for the faint of heart or the, you know, extremely humane. You know, because if you don't like killing, it's pretty hard to get around that if you're eating meat.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm a meat eater, and so here I am. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like I'm trying to think of like a previous time when I've ever killed an animal for food myself, and besides fish, I can't think of it. I've definitely killed fish, but I don't even like doing that, you know?
Yeah.
I killed the fish, but I really don't like killing the fish. So,
are you going to eat these chickens, the old ones, though? Because they're pretty old. I mean, is that a good thing to eat, old ones? Are they going to be weird?
Well...
Or you just kill them and you can get rid of them, or...
there's different things. One option is to put them up for pet food. You know, dogs and cats would.
I bet Tyler would eat it.
Yeah. So that's one way. There's people who will process them for that, and another way is to eat them in soups. You know, so one way to maybe do it is to, you know, kill them, do all the, you know, cleaning and everything, eviscerate the guts, pluck the feathers, clean them, stick them in the freezer, and then, you know, eat one of them. And if it's not good, then you send it to the pet food person or something. I don't know. Maybe. You know, anyway. Yeah. So that's going on. The chickens, the meat, eating the meat. But yeah, the picnic was the picnic was fun. The barbecue. It was a good turnout. I'm looking forward to seeing that episode. There's some really good ones coming up, or, you know, that just happened for the viewers with Dance O Dance and the barbecue. How's that working?
We couldn't find out how it went, yeah.
And yeah, there's so much to talk about. Like, what's the yeah, so much to talk about. What is the what is the what's the question?
I think this thing is out of batteries.
To be or not to be?
Well, I'm going to go this way. Did you see anything on the streets or on the news since you were here last on Sunday?
Yeah,
Oh, look at that. It's time for the dice game. Yeah.
That comes right up.
What happens here, we're going to get out a pen, we're going to write a number on our hands between 1 and 6, and we're going to roll the dice here.
Roll the dice, people.
You got to get a number first. I don't have a number yet, so don't roll the dice without me. I'm trying to find some batteries.
Yep. I'm not going to roll, but do you want a number? I'll write it down for you.
I'll write it on my hand. I get it.
Okay. Yeah, so there's been lots of stuff. I'm helping to organize an event about Edward Snowden and the NSA. I think maybe we talked about that a little bit on previous episodes. And that's going to be, well, in 2 days from now, so last week for the viewers.
What is it? What's the event going to be? Whoa!
The event is going to be a public gathering, support vigil, and so it's going to be at the Capitol in the morning on the 4th of July. And so the idea is that, you know, that Snowden, what he did is patriotic. It's not anti-American, and so that's the idea: freedom and liberty, and democracy, revolution. What the government is doing supports the corporations, multinational corporations, at the expense of the people. And so that's what we're talking about. And
sit. I'm trying to get Charlie to sit down. Sit, Charlie.
Come on in, Charlie.
Okay.
What happened? We lost a buzz. Maybe it was this one.
Oh. It was the phone mic. Anyway, Charlie, what are you doing? So Edward Snowden's the guy that ratted on this, or I don't know, I don't want to say ratted, but he was in the NSA. Was he an NSA agent or whatever they called him?
I don't remember his official job title. I saw he was an analyst, I believe, is what they, but I don't remember. There was a story I saw that it was something about his job title, blah blah blah. I think the New York Times story, and then also.
Do you have your number?
Yeah.
Charlie gets a 3. Here we go.
And so, but his job was he did computers and he was in charge of hacking.
Did you win?
I did not.
I did not either. Okay.
Oh well. Maybe next time. You gotta love the dice game. Do you ever think that you might do something to replace the dice game sometime?
Another game. What's the replace?
So anyway, yeah, this other thing. The 4th of July, I'm going to Seaback, Washington this weekend for the Pacific Northwest Fellowship of Reconciliation Regional Gathering, the annual gathering at Seaback.
Is it bigger than just than the local branch here? The Fellowship of Reconciliation?
Yes, it is.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, the Fellowship of Reconciliation originally started as an international group. And so this year, it's going to be very interesting. The international director is going to be there.
I always thought that it was an Olympia thing.
No, it started as an international group. In about 1915, there was a German and an English person who started it.
Oh, way back then. So it didn't have anything. I thought it was a group about, veterans about after the wars.
No, it started in 1915 as a peace and justice group.
Okay. Oh man,
it was started by a Quaker from England and a Lutheran from Germany. So it's sort of a Protestant peace organization. And since then it's expanded to be inclusive of people of all faiths who are inclined toward peace, justice, and human rights and non-violence in the world.
That's good.
Yeah. And issues like sustainability and environmental justice and sound is. Do you hear that? It sounds like digitized, my voice.
Yeah,
is it peaking a little bit?
Possible. Are you in the fellowship?
Hello? I am in the fellowship. I'm a member. I'm a supporter of peace and justice.
You sign up?
Yeah. My faith is always kind of something that's maybe continually evolving. Yeah, I think the way to, you don't even have to donate to become a member. You can just sign a statement of agreement with them, and then you become a member. So anyone can become a member if you agree to the values of peace and justice and nonviolence.
All right.
So, yeah.
Who doesn't
I'm
like
interested.
That
I'd like to follow up with the Bohemian Club.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested if they called back. Do you happen to know?
Well, they have not. If they have called back, they haven't left a message. Maybe they've called back and done a missed call. We can check it out. What day was that when we called them?
That was on Friday.
That's Friday, so now it's Tuesday?
Yes. Yep.
That's,
I have interesting conversations with someone who's doing field studies on the effect of clear cutting on deer populations.
Mm-hmm.
And what deer eat, vegetation, and sounds very technical, operation, sophisticated ecological, environmental study.
Yeah, well, the deer don't have nowhere to live. If you clear cut the forest, that's where the deer live in the forest.
It actually turns out that the clear cuts probably create more food for the deer, or it's possible that they do.
Like what kind of food?
And that applying herbicides actually improves the conditions for the deer for finding food, because without herbicides, ferns grow in really fast and are really aggressive recolonizers of clear-cut areas.
Mm-hmm.
Ferns grow really well in direct sun. They grow well in non-direct sun. They're very versatile plants, and so ferns grow in really fast, and the deer don't like to really eat the ferns. So,
looks like I'm looking at the phone calls to see about this thing. We got a phone call from you first off.
Oh, yeah, I think.
What did you say in your voicemail?
I probably said I wanted to follow up on the Bohemian Club.
What do you think?
I don't know whether to call them back. It's 10.
Let's see if you can
now.
remember.
I don't think we should call them tonight, but maybe next time.
You think you can repeat what you said in this message?
But they still haven't called. I want to follow up on that.
What do you think the first couple of words that you're going to say are
I'm
here?
asking if they're going to cremate care this year again.
What do you think you're going to say? Let's see if you
Program, hey, howdy, hello.
Howdy, hey, hello, program.
Oh,
this
pretty
is
close.
Bird here, calling in. I hope you're having a real good one. I'm looking to get on the calendar. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Later now.
Can't do that. I just showed up in the studio, and then Kenny showed up, too, and here we go, sort of.
Okay,
maybe there's a little coordination involved.
Here's a message from the 253 area code. I don't think this is,
253, that's Tacoma.
Yeah, I think this is Tacoma. This is probably not the Bohemian Club.
Yeah, Bohemian Club, I think, was a 415 number.
Hi, I've seen your show and I like it. I'm new to Olympia and I think you guys rock.
Thank you.
Maybe you guys should try playing some music. I know of a real good band called 32 Pistol. Maybe you should try playing him on Reverb Nation. Bye.
Try doing what?
Maybe you guys should try playing some music. I know of a real good band called 32 Pistol. Maybe.
What's Reverb Nation?
I don't know, maybe it's a website or a band or something.
Hey viewer, you rock. Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
I know people like to say that we... No. Oh, it's info time. They left us one more message. Listen to it after info time here.
2, 1. Now it's info time.
Here are some answers.
Please enter that question about the program, and you're watching it right now. It's called The Daily Hour with Me. It's a television talk show calling that filmed right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That airs over near 11 WDHWM and TCTV 1022. Each episode is a week after the tape. So if you're watching on TV at 11:30 p.m., this episode takes the same week as the previous week. If you're watching at 2 a.m., this episode takes the same day of the month as the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can be on the program, especially you. YDHWM relies on the community for content, so give us a call. 360-836-4384. Leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Now back to the program. Yeah, especially call if you have differences with us.
Yeah.
If you think that we're big jerks, we want to hear from you. Call us and tell us, hey, buddy, you're a bad person. You know, we are stinking worthless, rotten, filth of the existence. We want to hear from you if you think that, because we want to ask you some questions about your opinions.
Yeah, and I want to say, Bert is very opinionated, and he has all these opinions, and you know, he can come on the show and say them all, but there's nobody really to counter him, because I don't know anything about the stuff that Bert's talking about usually, so I just say, yeah, Bert, okay. And if you, you know, have something to say against that Bert is wrong or something, then you should call in, because there's nobody really on the other side of the issues.
I mean, if you think we should extract all of the fossil fuels out of the earth to the last drop, and allow the fossil fuel industry to exert special influence through its massive accumulation of financial assets on the legislative process, then please call and fully elucidate and
elucidate?
Yeah, enumerate your opinions about the fossil fuel industry, because it's just a slightly important issue of our time. Oh, yeah, I also, I submitted a letter to the Olympian.
They don't like you, right? The Olympian?
I think they don't like me. Yeah, the publisher, George Lemasurier, wrote me back and said that they don't have space for my letter. And so I was kind of...
Maybe you should pay them.
Yeah, and I'm part of a group called, you know, Olympia Fellowship of Reconciliation, and they actually are part of a larger group that does submit letters. I don't know if that deal is still going on, so maybe I could, you know, use that connection to do the letter. In the past, I don't know if people have followed through. Anyway, the letter is about the fossil fuels industry, climate change, global warming, the inequality in wealth between rich and poor, the vast financial disparity that exists domestically.
I bet they hear a lot of that stuff at the newspaper, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just... I don't know what. I have no idea. I'm curious. You know, I just want to know what goes on in the editorial board, I guess.
Here's another message from that person who said that we rock.
Hi, I would like you to hear this new famous rock band out of Seattle. I'm calling from the 516 area code in Lacey, Washington. And you got to check this site out at ReverbNation.com. It's starring Ray Clark as your lead vocalist, and it's called Prelude to a Pistol. Please play it. You will rock to that shit.
We're not a radio station. We don't DJ.
I'm new to Olympia, and that's what got me started on this rock and roll stuff. So you got to check it out, because you'll like it. And they're playing at the Hard Rock Cafe on July 14th.
What?
Or 13th, and the band's new album is Not Sorry. Just check it out.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm new to Olympia.
Yeah.
She's new to Olympia and already heartily promoting her bands. We're not really a radio station.
Is that her band or her buddy's band?
I don't know. But
we yeah.
Let's call this person back.
Definitely, yeah. Call them right back.
We'll say we don't really have a. I'd like to make a request for a song, please.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm organizing this event for Snowden. It's a sign-holding support vigil, and you know, really important issue. And I posted something on the Facebook event today, and someone wrote on a comment on it. At the end of the statement that I wrote, I asked the question. I said, what would it take to make this event really big and have a really big turnout? And somebody responded to that by saying, maybe if you weren't the organizer.
You're having internet drama.
Message, that means you must text me because I'm out of minutes. Thanks.
You're out of minutes.
The tone. Please record
We're not going to text them.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number,
she's out of minutes.
Oh.
Hey, it's the program. Sorry that you're out of minutes. I don't know if you can check your voicemail if you're out of minutes, but sometimes you can call from another phone to check your voicemail. But thanks for calling and leaving a message.
Yeah, welcome to Olympia.
I think you rock. You know, yeah, obviously, because you have this band, so maybe that's a rock and roll band, maybe. You can call us back, and we can, well, if you can get another phone, go back some minutes.
Thanks for calling. Is it okay that I say welcome? Because they said they were new to Olympia like 3 times.
That's up to you. What do you think? Is it okay with you?
I think I want to live in a community that is welcoming. What do you think?
I would,
I mean,
I don't know.
Like, I live here. I've lived here for a few years. I may not be, like, the mayor of the town or the ambassador, but, like, I think it's okay for pretty much anybody to welcome anybody else into a situation. Like, welcome to the program. Welcome to the city. I hope you have a great time living here. Let's, you know, because like the more people that are having a great time living here, the more likely it is that other people will have a great time living here.
Yeah, you don't want to wish anybody bad, but what if this person...
A great time depends on mutual great times.
What if this person who called is a very rich person who is involved with the oil industry?
Well, that would be great. Maybe they can donate some money to our cause.
Okay.
Maybe they can throw down, you know. We're looking for that $35,000 a day sponsor for the program.
Yeah, we can't keep it up. We can't keep up this $35,000 a day habit for much longer without your support.
Yeah, we're working about at the level that requires about $35,000 a day.
Yeah, rich people, give us some money. You can donate the money out.
7 days a week.
Yeah, I'm just saying that though. We're not supposed to call to action.
Actually, yeah, you can't. Never mind. That was a joke.
Yeah.
Obviously, a joke.
Well, I don't know when you called me, just so I think I have the phone with me all fucking time. I've had the phone with me for days now. I must have been sleeping or something. That or, I don't know, man. Maybe I went and took a shit and left my phone somewhere. You're lucky I didn't come down there and take shit on your couch. Yeah, ain't you? I am lucky, ain't you?
I don't know if that's lucky, but I'm glad.
Yes, I'm fucking lucky that you did not.
Please don't.
Yep, that is you are. Motherfuckers, come down there and take shit on your
certainly unnecessary complication.
You go.
I'll be scared.
Mother fucking hell is this steamy pile sitting on my desk for?
Yeah, if I came home to the studio,
and I'd be going,
there was a turd on my couch, I would be scared, and I would say, Mr. King's here.
Yep.
That is scary.
Yeah, he probably did.
Mr. Vincent could walk in at any time right now. That is scary.
Everybody else does.
Apparently he knows the location of the program.
I think he knows
that disturbs me.
He knows the vague area that we are in.
I feel like we should perhaps put a lock on the door. I mean, the door is already locked. Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
it's a good thing that we're in this very secure location. We're basically in a safe right now. We have a giant metal wall between us and the outside world.
Hey, look at that.
Son of a bitch. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I fucking
you can say
had
that
something
again.
to say to you a little while ago. Way back before I fucking dialed
You wanna roll?
And then wait fucking 30 seconds or so, 45 seconds, however long that motherfucker rings and take the answer and click through all the goddamn different connections you got that thing going through. Son of a bitch. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, I won!
Oh, me whenever I ain't got
you have 4?
Yeah.
Oh, we have the same number today.
Twins.
Twinsies!
Same phone tag now.
By the power of 4s.
Get tagged.
We're beating Charlie.
I'm on all 4s now.
Charlie.
Crawling around in the dirt.
Me and Bird are beating you.
Charlie, I'm an animal like you.
Here's another message. This is from Freddie Dobor, the producer. Hey, program. It's Freddie, the producer.
Hey, program. This is Freddie, the producer. I'm calling to see how you're doing. I've seen a couple things on the street. One involves a bird carrying another bird, and the other one is about a truck with no driver. And but more importantly, I actually have come across maybe an opportunity for us to do a kind of an outside event coming up in September 7th. I think it's a Saturday. There's some kind of emergency preparedness expo type thing. But I ran into one of the coordinators, and apparently booths are free, so we could technically set up a booth. Anyway, I have a couple ideas about maybe what we could do, so give me a call back. I'll talk to you later.
Great idea on the emergency expo.
Yeah, that would be pretty. They'd be like, so, what do you have to say about emergency preparedness?
Communications, man. You gotta be prepared and communicate. You gotta have a system in place before the emergency happens.
Okay. Sounds like you should come with us if we do this emergency.
I would love to do
because
that.
I'm properly
interested in disaster preparedness.
I am ill prepared. I am interested in it, but I think if a disaster struck, I would just be in trouble. I'm not prepared at all. I like to live comfortably. I don't think I have the survival skills to live.
Yeah. Like if the electricity is out and your crock pot doesn't work.
Yeah. I know I could build a fire. I've been camping before, but and it's pretty mild here. I think if we lost.
Hi, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now because I left my phone in Seattle.
Oh, you found it. You got to turn your message.
Dead. And but you can try to reach me at my Google Voice number at 440. And yeah, I can still pick up and answer the phone from that number, and also you can text me there and I'll get it. So yeah, just try 440
Doug.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. We're calling you back. That's
We're being a little silly on the program tonight.
Are we? I'm interested in this emergency preparedness thing. You can call us back. You have about half an hour.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to know about how to prepare for emergencies and what kind of emergencies that we could be on the lookout for.
Oh, we could. There's all kinds. You know, like earthquakes, ice ages. Like.
I don't think the ice age thing is going to be kind of slow, though, right? I mean, unless it's like a nuclear winter or something.
By foreign powers.
Alien.
Canadians.
It was Canada Day yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll call Mr. Ginter back. And then I think we'll call Carl, too, try to get somebody on here tomorrow, because we don't have anybody scheduled for the program tomorrow.
Good.
Actually,
are we calling Mr. Ginter right now?
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to call Mr. Ginter.
Oh, well, it's already happening. Hello?
Motherfucker.
Hey, how you doing today?
My jaw. My back hurts, my jaw hurts, my knee hurts.
What's wrong with your jaw and your knee? Is that new?
A mule? Yep.
No, what's with your jaw and your knee? Is that a new injury or what happened?
Oh no, they're just old and new. My jaw is new. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Maybe a cavity, I doubt it, but it seems to be more in my cheek than in my tooth. Or in my jaw than in my tooth, so it's hard to say.
Are you chewing? I think I might have heard that you were chewing.
You might have heard I was chewing.
I think you might have.
Whoever told you I was chewing can chew on my cock.
I think it might have been you.
No.
No? You're not chewing?
On my own cock. I don't know. I might have. I don't know. Actually, I think I said I chewed at one point, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, that could definitely mess up your jaw.
Even someone, like me, someone other than me. However, yeah, I only chewed for a little while and only messed up the gums in my front teeth.
Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, those people, they have no jaws. Have you seen those people with no jaws?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Well, that's too bad. How about your knee? Did you hurt your knee recently too, or is that an old thing also?
That's old. Probably when I hit the gear cap.
Is that connected to your back thing, your knee thing?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. What are you fucking doing?
We're here on the couch.
Lewis's house?
No, we're in the studio. Lewis is gone.
Really?
Lewis is not coming back probably. He's moved.
What?
He's moved to Wisconsin. He's gone.
Fucking son of a bitch. Thanks for telling me you're leaving, Lewis. Yeah, fucker.
Well, we've been saying he's leaving. Have you've been missing the program because you don't have a TV?
Oh, well, see, there you go. Fucking thank you, Comcast. And now, thanks to Comcast, now I want to kick Lewis in his cut.
Mm-hmm. Now he's gone, though. You're not able to find him.
What?
Oh, Lewis, all I have to do is look for Jesus.
Yeah.
Lewis.
Yeah, did you say something about Comcast?
Yeah, I said Comcast. Fuckers. Fucking Comcast, shut off my cable.
So, do you still have it plugged into the wall? Is it still giving you the error message, or did you just unplug it?
I just unplugged it so it don't give me that message at all. Then I went to Walmart, got me an antenna, and the antenna said, Comcast said you're fucked off.
It does, even on channel 13?
That same message came across the airwaves.
Comcast is in trouble? They have bad customer service, that's okay. Are you going to buy Comcast cable, or are you just going to keep going without TV? What have you been doing without TV and internet?
I've been smoking a lot of pot and sitting here watching my pot grow. And I've been taking up drinking beer and fucking cussing more. And I'm not going to church no more.
As an activity.
Comcast kicked me out of church because they kicked all the church channels off of my TV. So now I don't have to have church people bullshitting the bullshit in my fucking ears.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of handy. I gotta thank them that way.
You are paying for that in general.
They fuck them people over too, so I'm not, so if you think about it that way, as long as they fuck them motherfuckers over, I'm breaking even. Except for the fact that I don't get to watch nothing again.
I don't know how much you're spending on the marijuana and the beers, but I bet if you put some of that money, you could pay for cable. Hey, it's time for commercial break.
2, 1.
Hey, how about commercial
Now
break?
it's time for a commercial.
You can stay on the line or hang up.
Why don't you break one off the list?
Dance, Ole, dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
440 Yager Way. Wait, no, we're at 440 Yager Way. That's what the phone number goes to, but that's not where the studio is. That sounds like a pretty fucking boring goddamn commercial.
Coming up tomorrow on the board.
Oh my gosh!
Your daily hour with.
Hey!
Hey everybody, it's the program commercial.
Yes, and it's Carl here, and I talk about a vehicle that gets 84 miles per gallon. I don't know where it's going to end up in the episode, so you have to watch the whole episode to check it out.
We're on every night at 11:32 a.m.
Also cardboard.
Families.
And families.
Hey, we're back. We're back.
Now explain why you can't do that during the show.
What?
Why can't you do that during the show?
It's a secret minute. Mr. Gill, have you been seeing anything on the news?
Why can't you do that on the show? I won't tell everybody what the fuck happened, but why can't you do that on the show versus right now? Or whenever I was talking to you a few minutes ago.
That's the fun. That's the fun part there. You gotta have different.
Kenny likes it.
You gotta have different levels of being sometimes.
So that's my own little fun project that you do just for me whenever nobody else got that son of a bitch on there.
No, just for you.
Right?
Just for you.
Okay.
How about you see anything on the news?
You're doing crypto news.
Oh, you're mad about that food stamps thing?
I heard that people died coming across the desert in trying to sneak into the country because it got so fucking hot.
Who are?
God.
Dogs?
Illegal aliens.
Oh, the gods.
Mexican.
Tried to sneak orders from Mexico to USA. It got so hot they died out in the middle of they didn't bring enough water or shade.
What about the firefighters? Did you hear about the firefighters?
Oh yeah, there were like 19 firefighters died?
19 firefighters from the special elite firefighting unit were killed in Arizona.
I heard it was one of the biggest firefighting tragedies ever. I wonder how that happened.
Yeah,
what the hell?
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody knows. The story is that they tried to use their emergency equipment and it wasn't enough. The fire was too hot.
Do you know any firefighters? Christine's a firefighter. Mark, the guitar player's girlfriend. She used to be a firefighter.
My Uncle Brant is a firefighter. Volunteer.
I know a couple firefighters.
Yeah? Did they have any story? Did they ever tell you about the fires and stuff?
Not particularly. Nothing really to say about them.
I want to hear from some firefighters. Have you ever seen a house on fire before?
On video, yeah.
I've seen a couple in person.
I saw a skyscraper burn down one time when I was a kid.
What?
Yeah, in Minneapolis, I was probably like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, 10 maybe.
Yeah.
And downtown Minneapolis in winter, it might have been Christmas, might have been Thanksgiving, but I think it was probably Christmas time. Might have been Christmas Eve, and it was a bank building, if I remember correctly. And all I heard was that it was a cigarette butt in a trash can that started the fire.
Wow.
And the entire building burned down. A skyscraper. It was an inferno. The whole thing. You could see it from miles away.
How big was the skyscraper? Like 10 stories or?
It was, yeah, at least 10 stories.
Wow.
Maybe like 15. Maybe 20. I guess we could look it up, you know. But the building did not crumble. There was an inferno, but it was a steel frame building, so it did not topple.
Was it at night?
Standing. It was at night, yeah. It was an amazing sight to see.
Wow. Oh no! Oh no! No, oh no!
Charlie's getting a snack.
Oh no. Here, help me clean this up
yes,
before Tali gets
Cheetos.
Grab these before Tali gets some.
What party on?
Come and grab these before Tali.
I'm sticking my hands down there. Oh, shit.
Did he bite you?
No, but he could.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Charlie's trying to get Oh no, he's gonna get sick.
Put the party on the floor, Charlie.
He's really trying to eat as fast as he can.
Yeah, we gotta grab him before he can eat him.
But we don't want to get our hands in his feet, in his jaws, I mean.
Yeah.
There we are, back here.
Yeah.
We should get the little cam on it.
Oh yeah.
Where's our jungle cam?
Here. Well, pick him up the...
Oh, I'm afraid he's going to bite me if I stick my hand down there. He's so territorial about food.
Oh, Charlie got a lot of them. Yeah.
That's a good late night snack for you there, Charlie.
Oh, it's a bad late night snack for him, actually. He's going to get...
another one right by you there. Sorry. Don't mean to be a jerk.
Wow.
Yeah, everything, all hell is breaking.
Yeah, dang it. Well, I just lost a half a bag of snacks. That's too bad.
Nabbit.
Alright, we're coming back.
Shoot.
What?
Shucks. Darn.
Sometime.
What?
Unless you're bored. Call me back whenever you're bored sometime.
We'll call you back. Keep leaving those messages. Thanks for doing that. We'll talk to you later.
Alright.
Don't let the bed bite.
There it goes. Okay, I'm going to call Carl now. I want to see if Carl wants to come on the program tomorrow, because we don't have anybody scheduled for like the entire future pretty much, so.
Well, you know.
Yes?
Even though we're not getting paid for this, I'm willing to keep doing it.
You want to come on more days? Yeah.
Well, you know, you're always welcome to call me. I don't know. I always feel comfortable contacting you. You're a great guy to work with.
Yes.
I respect your tenacity and your perseverance.
Thank you. Where's the, yeah, we can find the counter. I don't know where it is, but, I know I'm pretty sure that there's nobody scheduled for the future. Hey, Carl, that's the program. How you doing? I almost ate some of these, even though they're on the floor. These are gross.
Carl.
What's up, people?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I can't complain.
Oh, good.
You know that.
We're here with Bird.
Hey, Bird.
Hey, Carl.
Carl, do you want to come on the program tomorrow?
Tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. What time are you thinking?
I'm gonna say maybe 5 o'clock. 5 or 6. Hello?
No, I don't know that I could do that.
How about 10 a.m.?
10 a.m.?
Yeah.
You want to do it 10 a.m.?
Yes.
Sure, I could do 10 a.m. I don't know that you're much of a morning person.
Well, no, I'm a morning person. Maybe even how about 9:30 a.m.?
Okay. All right. You don't need to break your leg or your arm or your back.
No, my back will be fine. Okay, so we'll start tomorrow at 9:30 a.m.
Yes.
Great.
9:30.
Here at the studio. Okay. Uh-oh, what are you doing, Bird? Okay, hey, thanks, Carl. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, keep your smell, bro.
Hey, you too. Oh, okay, I hung up. Alright, thanks, Carl.
What is this thing about this sound machine? What's the story here?
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, I know we've talked about it before, but why do you like it? Where did you find it? When did you start using it?
It's been there since day one.
And did you use it on the radio
Minute
show?
one, yes. It's been there since second one of the first episode.
How long have you had it?
I don't know, years. Years before I
like since
had
you were
the program.
a kid?
No, only maybe a year, 1 or 2 years since before.
Since before the program?
Yeah, so maybe like 2008.
Yeah. Why do you like it?
What's not to like?
I mean, what do you like about it? What's the feature that keeps you?
It's calming. Have you guys noticed this? When you watch the program, do you guys get a little bit more relaxed? I'd say sometimes I think that maybe a quarter or more of the program is just listening to this and the nice sound of the waves, and, relaxing a little bit. And I couldn't sit here, I wouldn't be able to sit here for that long without it. Definitely, it's a relaxing presence, and without the, Charlie gonna get sick.
I want to talk about dreams and visions.
Okay.
I want to know about your dreams and visions.
About my dreams and visions, huh?
Yeah.
I don't really have too many.
That's good.
I try to, maybe I'm staying a little bit grounded.
Be moderate in your dreams and visions. Just have the right amount. Which is different for every person. But
I have to have dreams that I'm doing regular things, like very regular things that might as well not even be a dream. And then when I wake up, I'm like, oh man, why wasn't I, fighting robots in my dreams or something instead of, sitting. I have dreams.
McDonald's.
Hey, McDonald's. Do you guys have those orange milkshakes yet?
Sorry?
Do you have the orange milkshakes yet?
Yeah, the leche. I mean, dulce de leche.
Yes. What? Dulce de leche?
Yes, we do.
Oh, great. Do you know how much longer you're gonna have that one for? That's the caramel, right? I think they hung up. Oh no, maybe the network. Hello? Hello? We lost them.
It says that the network quality is poor. How does it know?
I don't know.
Where was that?
That was Hawaii. That was in Kahului.
It's too bad that we can't call internationally.
Uh-huh.
I would like it if we could call internationally on Google.
Yeah, well, I like to keep it to the country, I'm willing to call outside the country. They're going to speak English outside the country. We're going to call them and just say, hello, and they're going to say
we're going to type it into the Google Translator. And then we're going to...
Does that work?
Have you ever used it?
I have.
I found that it works surprisingly well, and the quality has improved dramatically over the last 5 years.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Or even more, like last 2 years.
I know people used to play this game.
The quality has just improved amazing.
You play a game where you just translate from Google. You read a sentence and you translate it over to a language, and then you put that language, just copy and paste it back into it, and translate it back into English. And it gets all crazy. It's kind of like telephone.
Yeah.
and that was like a funny game that people were playing for a while, so that was kind of showing how it didn't really work. Did we play the final dice game? I don't think we did. So let's do that. Huh?
Yeah, I don't think it's come up yet, has it?
Yeah, it has. What's going on with that thing? Something's going weird with it. Move, Charlie!
Hello?
Charlie stepped on the,
Switcher.
Switcher, move, Charlie! Sit! Sit!
Hey, Charlie, come up here.
Charlie ate too much snacks, now he's not gonna listen. Come on! Sit up here.
Come on, man.
Sit your ass down now. Sit your ass down now. Good boy.
Good,
Sit.
Charlie.
Sit.
Sit.
There it goes.
Good.
Okay.
That's very good.
Here we go. Let's roll the last couple of dice.
Who's the boss?
I think so far we had a 2-2-4, right? Is that correct? I think
2-2-4.
So here we go. We're gonna roll the last dice. 30 dice. Yeah, I'll roll them this time, I guess. Or you wanna roll them?
2-2-4 or 2-4-2. One of the ways. Okay, here we go. We're rolling the dice. The dice are moving around in my hand. I like to shake them for a little bit.
Yeah,
you know, I don't like to just like do a small shake. I like to get them real good.
You got on Carl's case about that.
You know, hello, here we come. We're about to go now. Okay.
Oh, what is that?
That's one, I guess. It's on the cables. What do you call it?
I think it looks like a 1. I think it looks like a 1
too. It's more 1 than 3 or 5. Those are the other options.
1.
On the upside. 1, 2,
2,
and 4.
4. Oh, we got.
So.
Oh, well, 2s would have taken it today, but me and Bird won.
We got a battle.
Sorry, Charlie. You want a battle?
We got a 2, 4, 2.
2s would have taken it, but me and Bird won today with 4s. I assume, Bird, you're willing to share.
1, 4, 2.
Is that correct? You're willing to share today? You want to share the win?
It's up to you.
You want to battle for it? I'm down to share.
I'm down to share.
All right, we're gonna share the win. Congratulations to us. Sorry, Charlie. We beat Charlie.
I don't know. Can I change my mind? Should we battle?
You want to battle? You can. If
I don't know.
All right.
No, let's forget about it. It's
sharing?
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just cut it down the middle.
We're sharing.
Yeah.
Well, we both.
Half for you, half for me.
The thing is, with the win, you can have a whole win.
Yeah, I know. And then I could get ahead. Right?
Yeah, we don't even need to. We don't even need to share. We're sharing the win, I guess, but we all get the whole win.
I'm pretty much all about getting ahead. I've decided that getting ahead is what's important in life.
Good. Hey, everybody, we made it through the program again. 1 minute left, so thanks, Bert. Thanks for coming on here today.
Yeah.
Thanks,
now go out there and get ahead of people.
Go get ahead. Go get them. Thanks, Freddie and Mr. Ginsu and Carl and McDonald's. And that caller who said we rocked, and Charlie, and McDonald's, I said that. Yeah, all of them.
All those motherfuckers out there, thank you very much.
Yeah, Mr. Ginsu.
Mr. Ginsu, motherfucker.
All right.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Here it comes. It's the end of the show. We made it there again. You know, I thought, I had a story I thought I was going to tell, but you know, we always have tomorrow, so we'll get to it maybe in the future.
3, 2, 1.
Good night. Have very sweet dreams tonight. Wake up tomorrow fresh, alert, feeling resolved.
Thanks, computers.
Capable of going about your business. You are.
Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, thank you. Check out the website.
Human being.
Thanks,
wonderful. You are valuable. You have talents.
Thanks, crew. You guys want to be on the crew? Do anything, Ken, if you want, though.
You have unique skills.
Thanks, USA. Thurston County, Washington State. Thank you. Live.com, check it out. Crystal Ball.
Call us on the program.
Jorah E. TCTV.
Yum.
Viewers, that's you. You're watching. Thank you. Yeah, Yum, you're watching. Thank you. Call number.
Recliners.
Hell yeah,
lamps,
dog.
Side tables. Chairs.
Bye.
Flowers.